Something tied me down. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hmm. These housemates, I don't know the day. Well, the game don't already finished now. Maybe just 2 weeks remain. I don't know the day and age that they will nominate strategically. But like I said, this set, which means they never did nominate strategically because um season don't finish now. Wetin remain again? No be just 2 weeks now. We just dey drag our leg. It's finished now, so there is nothing like nominating strategically this season successfully. They ended up not. Their nominations was very very predictable, like super duper predictable. Honestly, like you already know who they will nominate. Even among themselves, they already know. So when you nominate, it's not even a surprising thing anymore. It's not like wow, it's already. I don't know what to say about this set. They don't go. We say they don't go. Maybe the next set they will learn. Maybe. That's why too much of everything is bad. Do you understand? When you over consume a particular thing, it will come back and bite you in the ass. Now, unfortunately, most of these housemates in this house, they have over analyzed this show to the point that they think they are the show. You understand? They actually think that they are the show, and hence all of these things. Look at after the strike that Biggie gave Wani and Handi and Sean and Cassia. And by the way, do they deserve that strike? Wasn't Biggie too harsh? You should have just given them punishment, in my own opinion. It wasn't that serious, right? But that's by the way. Because the reason why I'm saying that is that for me, Biggie spoiled his game by himself. He was the one that started being lenient on those housemates. So they didn't respect his authority. So why at the end of the show, 2 weeks to the end of the show, you're giving strikes? Is it necessary? He would have just given them punishment, in my own opinion. He would have just given them punishment to do and pass that stage. What was the strike all about? And then because these housemates have stayed in this house for this long without any rules and regulation, look how Wani is angry. Wani is angry. Like, look how she was talking as if, hey. I think OCO, who had to come and tell her to calm down. When she wants to vent, she should vent in the diary room. Why you, like, imagine they vexed, she's angry. Why would she, what's, I say, what Sean has been afraid of all this while, it has finally happened. He kept telling her, watch your mouth, watch your mouth. Finally, that mouth don't put them for trouble, even with him inclusive. Because that is what he has been fighting for all this while, telling her to watch her mouth for where. And that conversation was immediately after yesterday's live nomination. Immediately after the nomination. So much for Cassia that says that Onyeka is over strategizing. So what exactly was she doing? Hello sis, Eunice, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So much for someone that says that Onyeka is strategizing too much. But immediately after the live nomination show, she was the first strategizer. Hasn't it? See what happened throughout today. I tire for Onyeka. At some point, I'm like, this girl. It's just that I don't know what to say. Look at the way she was just crying up and down in the house. Yesterday in my video, I even said, Onyeka na Akobi. Her sister was even evicted and she didn't even cry. Today's cry, in as much as a lot of people are saying that the cry is for Ozzy, I don't know. I can't tell. Somebody is crying and you can't tell what exactly it is. So I don't know the tears, and she was just claiming, I don't know. I said Onyeka was over claiming victim. For me, I mean over claiming victim. Like, babe, she was over claiming victim, and I'm like crying up and down. Like, this girl yesterday cried at night too before she slept. She even slept on the couch. Eunice, I don't know, yesterday when you came in late, you noticed that she was on the couch. She slept off on the couch. And it's like all night she was crying and all of that. Like, she was really moody. I couldn't tell what the cry was all about, because is it really for Chizoba? With the way she and Chizoba were in that house, was all that tears for Chizoba or for someone else? That I don't know. And it's so unfortunate that these ladies are allowing. I just see Perez game. Honestly, let me analyze this thing here for you guys. I just see Perre's game. You remember Perre and Sisi were very good friends before they came into the house. Very, very good friends. In fact, Sisi even thought that herself and Perre were going to go into a ship. In as much as she said her management warned her against him, but she felt, or she thought, she and Perre were going to go into the ship in the house, owing to the fact that they know each other very well. They are very good friends outside the house. On coming into the house, he decided to take advantage of their history. That's who are they? History of Sisi and Alex, to cause chaos, to make them fight and get disqualified. Right? Okay. Now, there was an issue between Sisi and Alex, and Sisi, owing to the fact that she felt she and she and Perre were very good friends from the outside, she hoped, or she thought, he was going to be by her side, like he was going to support her. But he said no, he was not going to support her because she was the one that was in the wrong. Personally, if you're my friend Eunice and I do something wrong, as my friend, you would caution me, you would talk to me, you will quarrel me. It's okay, but at least that quarrel should be in the private. It shouldn't be in the public. People that I'm fighting with, how can you now strengthen their own? Like, how can well, he literally was fighting her alongside with their Victoria and their Cassia, and saying typical Onyeka. He knows it. Even if you know how Onyeka behaves, the fact that she's your friend, right? That's what I just saw him doing what Perre did. Honestly, I'll not lie to you. You get. But the good thing was that Sisi and Alex clocked Perre. Sisi withdrew till the end of that show. Sisi never forgave Perre. She never forgave him. Yes, even when he was trying to salvage the relationship, during the aqua paddy tax, by giving the paddy bracelet to Sisi, which became his biggest nightmare via Alex, because that was what triggered Alex, and Alex literally started bullying that young man. Now, I don't know if Ozzy, while he was going through the Perre script, he didn't see that side, or he sees Victoria as someone that cannot bully him. He sees Victoria like a weakling, like he said to Onyeka, that he felt Victoria was the weaker one, and that was why he went to her. And I was very happy at something that Victoria said to him, and that was what made him very restless from yesterday. Victoria said she was even surprised when he came to her first. She was surprised because she expected him to go to his friend Onyeka. Now, it was that thing that now triggered that made him restless, when Victoria said she herself was surprised when he came to her first. The thing is that Onyeka has, will I say, she cheapened herself to Ozzy, and Ozzy doesn't see any, like, he just sees her as someone that no matter how he misbehaves, she will stay, she won't go. You understand? Fumilayo said we should vote Wani. No wahala. I like Wani. I have nothing against Wani. I have nothing against anybody in the house. Let me even be very clear before those fanatics, because I don't see them as fans. But those fanatics will come here and start saying things that don't add up here. Me and Eunice said, I don't like Onyeka because of her drama. It's too much for me. But that's what you signed for now. I don't understand these viewers. One moment people will say you want Basbos. When you now start seeing Basbos, you will say it's too much. Especially when the Basbos is not coming from your fave. Sean must go. So we can enjoy the last 2 weeks of the show with Wani. So vote Wani. Please, people should just keep Sean. You know I say we should keep Sean. If people pursue Sean home, your Wani, your favorite Wani, will become frustrated. That girl will become frustrated. So people should just keep her boyfriend there. When I don't start, say when I don't start. When I just try finish with when I don't start. When I know verse. When I don't start that love, when I don't start that relationship, you say when I don't start that relationship. So people should just endure. Just because the relationship is not sweet doesn't mean you will just run away from it like that. Look on there. Keep that boy there for her. I carry go beg on her. He's not going to win the money, but just keep him there. Because if you people remove Sean, you people will not like what you people will not like the remaining of Wani, because that boy now, for me, as far as I'm concerned, has become part of Wani. So when you people remove Sean, it's like you people have cut off some part of Wani, and you people will not like your fave. So you people should leave that boy there like that. While I doing this live stream, I beg, let me be packaging soap. I need to package. I need to send this to for delivery tomorrow to Abuja. Let me be packaging. Outside this big brother thing, I'm also a cosmetic formulator. I formulate cosmetic products for skin of color, like dark skin people like me. So this is an order from a customer. This is a soap. This is a handmade soap. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. This one is made with turmeric. I have the one made with oats and all of that. So as we're just talking now, let me be packaging order that will send to Abuja tomorrow. Eunice say make Sean go so he knows he doesn't have anybody. Don't worry, when he goes outside, he will know that he doesn't have anybody. He will know that it was Sean. He will know that it was those ladies around him that kept him. When he was Shantoria, it was Victoria that kept him. Now that now that he's a single body, it's Wani that is keeping him in that house. Last week it was Wani's fans that kept him in that house. This week, let's see. But anyway, let me don't talk because there are some people that, in as much as Sean is being who he is, they still like him like that. Are you serious? Well, okay, Eunice, no wahala no. That one is not a problem. These are like when you go to my second channel now, Eunice, you know my second channel, don't you? You will see what I do there fully. You know the second channel. If you don't, I'll send it. I'll post it later on this community. So you people should leave Sean in that house with Fumilayo. I don't know if Fumilayo is still here. You people should leave that boy in that house. If not, if that boy comes out there, people will not like your Wani. People will not even understand her again. I'm telling you, so people should just manage. People have seen 99. What is 100? Manage the boy like that. You manage people's in-law. People should manage your ogo, according to Igbo people. Manage your in-law like that. Just manage him. So honestly speaking, you get okay, no wonder. Don't worry, I'll post this on as soon as we're done. So that's it all. And Onyeka, I don't know, before I even came on this live stream, I saw her and Ozzy. What are they discussing? Even Ozzy said he's tired of their relationship. The relationship is looking toxic. They should leave it. See, any relationship that goes on and off like this, I'm telling you, it's only Nelly that managed to nominate them. Only Nelly. Don't worry, now their time will come. For how long? Even if they reach the final one, they will not chop the money. For how long will they hide? I hope you know the house is shrinking. The house is shrinking. Today, I think 8 or 9 people are up. The house is shrinking. The house is shrinking. So there's only a short time lifespan. There's only a short time for them to be in that house. The house is shrinking. So obviously, it's only Nelly that nominated them. Nobody nominated them. Me, I'm tired for these housemates. I know the fact that Ozzy did not go on Sunday. So now in their head, they will think that the Ozzy is strong. You understand? They will feel that he's strong. I like this tax that Big Brother gave them. I know Onyeka is already even volunteering to be the director. I wish Onyeka, I don't know if these housemates are feeling too smart about this game, except if maybe that's their strategy. Do you understand? But if they are feeling so smart about this game, they should know what happened, the history of they should know the history of Alex and Sisi that I just described just now. Ozzy, if you call Onyeka your friend, look at the way he was talking to Onyeka. He was talking about Onyeka as if she's a small child. That he knows Onyeka now. Onyeka and drama. She's creating highlights. Why would she create highlights? Why would she create highlights? It's not what brought her to the Big Brother house. Him that is... Hi, those guys. Hi. I did not expect her to nominate Nelly. No, but that conspiracy video that led to a strike, what did she say? And now I think low-key she now has one I don't know, she has one low-key, I don't like the word beef because of this Onyeka's thing. You know, the first thing that I think, so see, there's a lot of misunderstanding in that house. It's so unfortunate. That's why I say, you see this, their love and like, it's all fake. This their love and like, but it's all fake in the house because there's a lot of misunderstanding among them. A lot of misunderstanding. Now, Cassia, I don't know what she actually thought. That's why I see all these their games safe. She for nomination or Ozzy or OC. Nelly, oh, Nelly, no. Okay, Cassia, B. I noticed she has started bonding with the twins, with Ozzy and Ozzy, thanks to Victoria. You know, since Ozzy is Onyeka is Victoria's friend now, you should understand. And there are alliances. You know, in this house, the way they switch alliance, the thing they fear me. Hi, Jolie. Namakula Jolie, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. You know, this house, the way they switch alliances, they fear me. Their switching of alliance, it scares me. The way they switch alliance, it scares me, honestly. Now, there's a history. Like, there was Onyeka came and which was complimenting Cassia, and probably Cassia misunderstood the compliment, where she was saying that Cassia looks good for someone that has had a child. So Cassia felt probably they were gossiping her, or there was something they said. I don't know why is Onyeka fine. I don't understand one kind of fine way Onyeka just define like this. I mean, is this clothes that she wore today that is making her look good like this? No wonder Ozzy is restless like this. Okay, my top two. If I tell you my top two, you might not want them, but I will still talk. My top two. If I tell you that my top two is Onyeka and Victoria, will you believe me? I would have wanted those two girls, one of them to win this money. Like, I don't know. That's my own personal choice. So, Onyeka and Victoria. And that's why it's paining me that the two people I like are fighting over a guy. I wish these girls would just see through this guy's game. And these people have watched, they've watched this Big Brother so well, so much. But I'm surprised that they're not clocking his game. I should remove Onyeka. I don't know why they're not clocking the guy's game. I don't know why they're not clocking the and they fall my hand. I don't know why they're not clocking this guy's game. That's what I mean. At some point, that was one of they say that's one characteristic. In as much as it's not really a good characteristics, but that's one of the characteristics that I like about. Look at what Uzi is doing. That's one of the characteristics I like about this thing. That's one of the characteristics about CC that I like. CC doesn't give you second chance. Sissy doesn't give you second chance. You don't mess up once, you don't mess up once. She doesn't give you second chance. Victoria know to send Ozzy. Yes, and that was why that kiss thing sort of, I was like, babe, no for your hand, no for your hand. Because he's the one that is always coming after her. You understand? So I wished she kept that energy that way. I wish that was why that kiss thing, I didn't like it too when she was one that was making advances towards him on Saturday. Do you understand? That's why I was telling her favorite that girl shot herself in the leg. She would have just kept that energy. She doesn't go after the boy. When the boy they even vex self that she's refusing to build connection with him, she doesn't go after that boy. Yeah, she just wanted to pepper Onyeka, but then for me, he played to her own disadvantage, if you ask me. Thames Concept, how you doing, Thames Concept? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. It's been a while, actually. Thank you so much. He played to her detriment. That's why you see sometimes you have to be careful when you're trying to take revenge, because sometimes that revenge we carry with your own head. I'm telling you, revenge can go. You can carry your head and sacrifice for that revenge. So you have to be careful. She was trying to pepper Onyeka, and so. But unfortunately, she didn't take note of the scenario she already had with the Ozzy that looked like. Do you understand? That looked like what it is Onyeka was saying. To me, I'm good, Thames Concept. To me, they even made Onyeka's work easy for her. You know, Onyeka is a drama queen. They made Onyeka's work very, very easy. It now came off like for me, I tired for this Onyeka. I'm tired of. I'm not. You see this. I don't get how this. Is she? Nah. Anyway, infatuation. The problem with infatuation is that infatuation is stronger than love. You guys know, but infatuation is a very strong feeling. It's usually stronger than love. Aisha Mohammed, hi. And it's so annoying. I'm telling you, infatuation is stronger than love. I think that's what Onyeka is going through. Now look at her, doing like a baby, lying down in the arms of Ozzy. Hi, God. That Onyeka don't make me to have problem. As in, infatuation is stronger than love, because there is no way you would tell me that this girl is so much in love with this boy like this. What is happening? I hate what Ebuka did yesterday. Oh. He made Cassia look villain and Onyeka the victim. Okay, that's your opinion. I spoke about it yesterday. If you watch my live stream of yesterday, you will hear it. I don't want to speak about it today again, but I spoke about my own opinion on that yesterday. Hello, Aisha Mohammed. Good evening, sis. Thank you so much for coming. She was not crying because of her sister. That is what I said. I said, nah, that cry. Because even yesterday in my video, I say, ha, Onyeka na Akobi. Imagine her sister went out, na coconut head. According to Igbo, will say Akobi. I was like, her sister is even going and she didn't even cry. So today, now that the cry was a river, she was crying me a river today, I was confused. I'm like, Onyeka, or is it now it dawned on you that your sister has left the house? And today again, another strike. Yes, so no, but the strike now is not. See, you guys should not be biased. For me, Seth, it's not like I was in support of the strike. I just laughed, Seth, when Biggie gave them strike. I'm like, for what now? In the 8th week, see the way Seth Wani was even venting. Why would Biggie give her strike? Biggie gave these people so much leverage. Biggie made this set look like they are his favorites. Sure, you understand? He made this set look like they are his favorite sets. Sure, you understand? Onyeka will feel on top of the world. No, but that strike wasn't about Onyeka. That strike wasn't about Onyeka. Cassia just said, for me, Cassia proved herself to be an honorable woman. Do you know why I said so? In that video, she said she's not going to nominate Onyeka. And true, she didn't nominate Onyeka. For me, Cassia even proved herself to be an honorable woman. To me, if people look at that clip thoroughly, if people will not look at that clip with a biased eye, for me, that clip even favored Cassia. It favored Cassia more than it favored Onyeka. I'm telling you, if you guys will look at that clip with a less biased with less sentiment, because Cassia is a woman of her word. She said she was not going to nominate Onyeka, so it doesn't look like. And true, she didn't nominate Onyeka. It's even Onyeka that did nominated Cassia and Victoria. For me, that clip, people look at you guys should be a little bit more calm when you are analyzing these things. Maybe because I'm bringing maybe because I bring content around the show, so I kind of look deeper than the surface. Cassia is an honorable person. Had even she said that after they showed that clip and she still nominated Onyeka, I'll be like, TJ is number one. If they are going to remove 3 people, because I don't understand, it's just 2 weeks to the show. Probably this season we'll have more than 6 finale. Maybe we'll have more than 6 people to the finale. Maybe, I don't know, because they are 14 in the house, so, and in 2 weeks, this show is just barely remaining 2 weeks and some few days. They are 14 in the house, so probably on Sunday if they are going to remove 3 people, in my own guess, I'm just guessing my own this thing. TJ will go. Nelly and Anita will go, most likely. I'll be tempted to also call Onyeka, because my girl is struggling to survive. If they are going to remove 4, I'm scared that Onyeka might follow suit. Yeah, because I don't know, I don't know, because for me, Onyeka is someone that grew on me, right? I grew to like her. I grew to like her personality, in as much as there's another side of her personality that is very annoying. But I grew to like Onyeka's personality. At the beginning, I didn't even have any. I was indifferent towards her. I didn't like her. I didn't hate her either. But somehow the girl just grew on me. You understand? The girl just grew on me, and the reason why she grew on me was the fact that she's the first Big Brother housemate that spoke about her strategy on the stage, and she followed suit with that strategy. Onyeka is actually doing what she said she was going to do. Okay, to you is Sean, TJ, Nelly, and Anita. Abi, Tom. Well, yeah, Eunice, I might agree with you, because one is up, so I think her supporters will not. But I wish her supporters will keep Sean. Me, I wish her supporters. Well, they know what they want to see, because I feel that when they remove that boy, it will affect Wani. It will really affect Wani. And see, Wani has. That's why I say infatuation is stronger than love. Wani has invested in that boy. Wani has invested too much in that boy. Thames Concept say, what about Sean? I don't know. Sean is I never knew that Sean was going to stay. Honestly, for me, I even chose Ben over Sean. But I was surprised that Sean stayed. So I said, oh, maybe Wani's people decided to keep their in-law. They decided to keep their son-in-law. In as much as their son-in-law, they fall their daughter hand. And they are not going anywhere. Those twins, they are strong. I said those twins, they are strong. Their supporters will vote for them. Just the way Cassia and Kelly Ray are strong. Their supporters will vote for them. And Kelly Ray is beginning to quote that him and his wife, they are strong outside, because you see, as they nominated her today, she was even panicking. Told her to calm down, since the good in him is not up, so she should calm down. They won't want to split their vote into 3. So how Abi? Okay, it's true. Hey, Eunice, you just made a lot of sense now that I didn't even think. It's true, because their girls, both of their girls are up. It's true, because if they say they will vote it into 3, if they say they will share it into 3, then one of the girls, which might be handy, might go. It's true, you're very correct, Eunice. I didn't even think towards that direction, that there are 3. You no go work, you no go work, you no go work. Because if they split it into 3, other people will now have upper hand. Sister, you're very correct. You get oil for head. Where is Victoria strong? Yeah, I think so. Jolie, I think she's strong, so Sean will not see vote. And it's true, they won't split their vote into 3. That's correct. That's very correct. Victoria is strong. Jolie, I don't know, she's strong. I presume she's strong. She's strong. Victoria, do you know Victoria was one of the housemates that from the first week she was already having supporters. You understand? You know that pretty privilege now. If not, what thing Victoria they do for that house? That's why I they love her fans. I like the girl who forget no caps, but I just like her for her calmness. I like that calm spirit. I like that her calm demeanor. I think I wish I can get that kind of calm demeanor. Where we say anything way they do, you no go even worry me. I love her. I like her demeanor. I love that calm side of her. I love it too much. Sure, you understand? And now Victoria is not your ideal fine girl that has bad character. You know, it's assumed that fine girls have bad character. Abi Eunice, am I wrong? Most of the time, fine girls are labeled with bad character. Sure, you understand? So she doesn't have bad character, so that puts her in a very positive light. You understand? She's not she's not the ideal fine girl that who is rude, arrogant. The ones who even find rich and safe, they're the warriors, not to talk of her that is so beautiful like that. Sure, you understand? So that personality of a fine girl that is not over the top or is not so full of herself, because let's tell ourselves the truth, Onyeka is so full of herself, especially that her backside. She's so full of herself, like she looks at herself like, every guy wants her. Now Victoria is not in that category. Victoria is this fine girl that is not even behaving like she knows that she's fine. Do you understand? Because if you ask me what is Victoria enjoying inside her house, it's pretty privilege. We have pretty privilege now. What Victoria is enjoying in that house is pretty privilege. Sure, you understand? And what Wani is suffering in that house again is I was watching Frankly Speaking with Glory's analysis, and there was something she said that really struck a chord. Very, very important. Frankly Speaking with Glory said Wani is getting the heat because she is not as pretty as Bella, because people are comparing her relationship with Shegs and Bella of Level Up season. People are comparing their ship, and Frankly Speaking with Glory made a statement that I think makes sense. She said, the beauty of there's the beauty privilege that Bella enjoyed, because Bella is a very fine girl, very, very fine girl. Wani is not up to that standard, hence why Wani is getting the heat. You understand? But then Shegs still didn't behave like Sean. Shegs was still better. At least Shegs was making an effort. He was cooking for Bella. He was doing 1 or 2 for Bella. Shegs made an effort to take care of Bella. But Sean is the one being taken care of by Wani. And Wani is so happy. Wani should take it easy. This is how Wani does her relationships outside. Then no wonder she said Sean is the first relationship that she got respect. Do you understand? So it's strange. What kind of relationships has she been having outside? Now Wani goes into a relationship and acts like a mother. She acts like the guy's mother. You know, and men hate that thing. As their babe or as their wife or as their fiance, behave as what you are. Don't behave outside what you're not. Wani is behaving more like Sean's mother than his girlfriend. And most men would not like that. They would take advantage of your sweetness. They will take advantage of your kindness, but they don't see you as what respect does Sean have for her? He doesn't have any respect for her, but she thinks he does. I don't know, because she said yesterday after the live nomination show, she was having a conversation and she said that Sean is the, like, so far among the guys she has dated, that Sean is the guy that has shown her the most respect. People online were even saying that, then what kind of men have Wani been dating then? If Sean happens to be the best of them, then what kind of douchebags have she been dating then? What kind of douchebags? But looking at it now, Wani behaves more like a mother. Wani will be a good mother if she eventually has children. She behaves more like a mother. Now you need to laugh. She behaves more like a mother than like a girlfriend. And men hate that thing. Men hate it. Where you're trying to mother them. That's not murder, not by mother, or mother as in mama. You understand? Mother as in mama. You understand? She behaves like a mother, and that thing can be a turn off to a lot of men. Trust me. Because so if she claimed that the men she dates do not have respect for her, it's not like, maybe, well, I don't know. She's the one saying it, so I shouldn't be the one retelling her story. But if this is how she behaves in her relationships, then she might be the one causing turn off in her relationships. Mabel, Liberia, Onyeka vote. Oh yeah, people should vote. Oh, Liberia vote. Oh, vote for Onyeka. Oh, please. Vote. Onyeka matter don't tire me, but the thing is that when you have a troublesome child, there's nothing you will do. I know say pikin the child that you love the most, sometimes it's them that used to break your heart the more, and that is what Onyeka is doing to me. He's like a child that I love so much, but the child is breaking my heart. What is she doing with Ozzy? Wani wants to enter Onyeka wants to enter the kind of situation that Wani is suffering. You're with somebody that doesn't appreciate you. You're with somebody that doesn't appreciate you. You know, as much as Onyeka to get her own for body, Onyeka to is a handful. And Ozzy is too matured for her. Like, what do I mean by too matured? Ozzy has passed that level of tolerating all those her whims. You understand? All those things, I'll call them whims now. You understand? All those things I'll call them whims. Ozzy is too matured for that. Probably she was doing that to someone like Suj or Tofa, they will take it from her. But Ozzy is too matured for that. Yeah, Ben says Sean will dump one immediately they leave the house. Bam! Yeah, this Ben, no, Ben is a crook. Bam! Already in the house, say, he would dump her like a pack of cards. Both Onyeka and Victoria should just stay away from Ozzy. Yes, Jolly. Yes. When I met when Ozzy, I don't know who came and met who, because I just came and saw them having a conversation on the couch. I don't know who called who. Do you understand? Because prior to that, I saw her talking to his brother. Do you understand? Prior to that, I saw her talking to his brother. So I don't know. The next thing, I just saw her and I'm like, oh, maybe I saw her talking to Ozzy. I was like, not again. Immediately I saw her talking to Ozzy. I'm like, not again. Now I see her and see he's busy. Like, hey, what can we do? That's what I was when I started this live stream, Jolly. I was talking about Ozzy playing a game that resembles that of Fairme. That's the All-Star that they did last year. He's playing a similar game like that, where Fairme tried to cause a clash between Sisi and Alex. And these ladies, because they are smart, they clocked him ASAP. And Sisi stayed away from him. Sisi is this kind of person that she know they wait for you to do her 2 times. You do her once, you're out. You're out. She doesn't give second chances. Till the end of that show, she didn't give Perry a second chance, and that was the end of their relationship. Because prior to the show, she and Perry were very good friends. Very, very good friends. Perry was even getting jobs for her. Very good friends. But after that All-Star-ish, I don't think Sisi and Perry, I don't think they are friends any longer. The worst is him and Alex. Him and Alex, that one, they are confirmed enemies. Like, enemies. This one don't be saying they are foes. They are confirmed enemies. Those ones, I don't know what will ever make them to talk together. I don't know. They are confirmed enemies. He said Sean is still with Wani because he feels they have started a situationship in the house. Let him just continue. Exactly. It's showing on his face now. Even if Ben did not come out and say it, we have seen it now. We know. It's not news. Ben saying it is not news. Ben saying it is not news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ben saying it is not news to me. You understand? Ben saying it is not news. Is obviously it's glaring. It's so glaring. And Sean started the relationship with Wani not knowing that the girl will end up being so clingy. Yes, he never knew the girl was going to end up being so clingy. I know with the way she's all over the place, and he claimed that he knew her from outside, but he never came close to her, that he knows them from afar. So probably seeing their lifestyle all over the place, he never thought that Wani was going to commit. He never thought that Wani was going to become so clingy. He never saw this side of Wani. He never thought Wani was going to fall in love with him. Should I use that word, or that word is too strong? Onyeka needs attention very well, so she won't leave Ozzy. But is Ozzy even really giving her any valid attention? Is he really giving her any attention? That's Onyeka's nature, yeah. Is he really giving her any attention? To me, a friend that will conveniently throw you under the bus in public. Like, what am I saying? That house on Friday was literally against Onyeka. Even when Sean came and was trying to tell him the nature of the situation, the nature of the quarrel dynamics, he blamed it on Onyeka. He said, why will Onyeka go and confront them? Why will Onyeka go and confront them? You understand? So many things added up, and that is why Ozzy's conscience started biting him. And he has been talking. Even the brother Ozzy was angry with him today. He was like, what kind of thing is this? You're just talking. Like, he was all through. He has just been talking about Onyeka, therefore giving Onyeka so much. They call it media round, giving her so much airtime, right? Now, what started pinching Ozzy from yesterday was after the live nomination show, and he went to meet Victoria. I was now narrating to Victoria the reason why Onyeka is angry with him. Victoria now said that yes, when he came to her, she was surprised that he came to her. She expected him to go to his friend Onyeka. She was surprised that he actually came to her. You understand? She said so. That thing was what sort of now pinched his conscience. Then, owing to the fact again, during the live nomination show, during the live edition show yesterday, with the situation of Ebuka, that people are dragging Ebuka left, right, and center, was the fact that they felt that Ebuka bullied Cassia, right, because of Onyeka. Now that even annoyed Ozzy. Now that's the part that I don't understand. And you call this girl your friend? Do you really see her as a friend, or you just see her as one desperado? I just pray Kelly wins the show, Kawi. With the way things are looking, I don't know, Sha. I don't know. Because you see, let me tell you something, Eunice. I don't know if you were on my live stream when I think someone said it or so, that this one that they separated Double K, Abi, it was even me that said it. This one that they separated Double K is going to really confuse their fans. Because, okay, let me give you an example. I liked Victoria for who she was, not as Shantoria. So it was easy for me to just tilt towards her after the separation. I loved Nelita for who they are, that is Nelly and Anita. So now that they are on their own, I'll not lie to you, I'm not feeling them like when I was feeling Nelita. Honestly, I'm not feeling their individuality like the way I was feeling their duo. Sure, you understand? So I think right now Double K fans are a little bit cold because they are also in that same dilemma. They are also in that same confusion. Yes, our money is married, but they are still coming to terms with the fact that now Kelly is on his own and Cassia is also on her own. Sure, you understand? Because if you ask me, I think the love for Kelly Ray is more than the love for Cassia. She understand. So double K, double K, double K. Just like what Ebuka said, that one person is the one carrying the group. When you look at double K, Kelly Ray, I think you should correct me if I'm wrong. Kelly Ray, I think, was the one carrying the group. Do you understand? So I don't know, but the management have chosen Kelly. Abi, all right. So let's see. Let's see. How did you know the management has chosen Kelly? When I don't carry down a Nigerian Ojoro don't come, Abi. Eunice. How did you know the management have chosen Kelly? Anything can change. Just when people are saying that the production or the management are favoring Onyeka, people will always talk. People will always talk. So that's just it. People will always talk. Honestly, when I see Ozzy and Onyeka on my screen, the way the thing used to pierce my heart, the thing used to pain me. Do you know, when I ever see him with Victoria, I don't even bother much. Do you know I don't bother much when I see Ozzy with Victoria? Because I know he's the one imposing himself on Victoria. So that Victoria, I look and say, you know, I see him I see him doing the most work. You understand? I see him doing the most work when he's with Victoria. But with Onyeka, he does the least work. Onyeka is the one pushing herself on him. Sure, you understand? Okay, you mean double K management. Okay. I thought the big brother management. Sure, you understand? So I just feel that with Onyeka does the most work. Onyeka is the one literally begging for this boy's attention. But with Victoria, he is the one begging for Victoria's attention. And which men, nature of most men, they prefer doing the chasing. They value, men are hunters, so they value the woman that they chase, not the one that is chasing them. Yeah, people really underestimated Victoria, but not anymore. I think the housemates are the ones that underestimated Victoria, but I don't think people like the voters or the viewers or the fans, I don't think anybody underestimated the Victoria. But Victoria was the first person that blew up on social media. She was the first among the housemates those days when they entered the house, about 28 of them. She was the first person that blew up among all of them. Now she blew immediately, followers left, right, and center. She was the first person to blow up. So I don't think the viewers actually underestimated her. For one day, I never underestimated Victoria. Do you understand? For one day, I never underestimated Victoria. And to be honest with you, did I see this side of her coming out? Yes. That was why Sean was very angry with her, because on coming into the house, she changed. She became different from what came in. So he was scared that this her quietness or this thing was going to affect them. Brother did not know that Victoria also had a strategy. Now you see that her silence made her invincible in that house for a long time. Before they even started voting for me, he should even thank Victoria for that, her countenance that she came into the house with, because it's that countenance that kept he himself in that house. Because imagine she came in with busybody and all that. Shantoria for don't be history since Ozzy show more affection towards Victoria. Ozzy show more affection towards Victoria more. Yes, now Eunice, when a man pursues something, that's why I say men are naturally hunters. When men pursue something, they value it more than when something pursue them. You think if Sean pursued Wani, you think he'll be talking to Wani like this? See, let me tell you something. Men know what they are doing. In fact, human beings general, no, let me don't specify a specific gender. Both men and women. On the women part, when you know that a man loves you, you will misbehave. Some women misbehave in relationships because they know that Miriam, hi, I have seen your face. You've seen my face where? On YouTube, of course. How are you doing today, Miriam? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Are you understanding what I'm saying, Eunice? Even women, when a man is all over them, they maltreat the man because they have this confidence that no matter how much they treat the person bad, that's human beings in general, honestly speaking, no matter how they treat you badly, you will still stay. Like me, I have friends like that maybe I show them too much loyalty or too much friendship, and they don't think twice when they want to walk out on me, because they feel that no be Asma'u, she will come back. You understand? And when I don't come back, they become shocked. And that is the reason why as Onyeka sort of shunned Ozzy, the thing started worrying him, because he's used to Onyeka's attention. You get, he's used to Onyeka's attention. A man can stay with you even if he doesn't love you, just because you give him so much attention. A woman might not necessarily stay with a man if she doesn't love him. I think women, we prefer being with people that we love. Or I don't know, Sha, you guys should talk. I'm not a relationship expert, so let me don't say something that will cut my tongue. But men, and when we talk of the male gender, they are naturally hunters. So they would always want to pursue and not want to be pursued. Okay, Miriam, I will split my vote. I will split my vote, to be honest with you, because I will split my vote. I'll split my vote between Onyeka and Victoria. I would want them to stay in that house because I want them to settle. I don't know. Anyway, I know outside the house they will settle, but I would have loved it they settle in front of us. Do you understand? Settle and put that young man called Ozzy to shame. Let them humble him the way Sisi and Alex humble Pere. I think they humbled that boy. At some point, the general was no longer the general. They humbled that boy. If there's anything most men are scared of, is their wives or their girlfriends becoming friends. If your wives or your girlfriends become friends, e don cast for you, my brother. E don cast, because nowhere go dey you normal. No part of the relationship will be normal for you again, because the two will be fire. Those women will plan you. They will plan you very well like this. Or I might not necessarily even. I think my vote will go more to Onyeka. That's the truth. Let me don't even menace words. My vote will go more to Onyeka. If I give Onyeka like 40, I'll give Victoria maybe like 20. Do you understand? Because Victoria has her own plenty fans. So let me don't waste my vote on her. And she has people that will save her. So I rather vote my Onyeka that we're afraid. We don't know whether Onyeka will be evicted or not. Because Onyeka's fan base, they look like people that make more noise than action, honestly speaking. But let's wait and see. OC was talking to Onyeka. Yes, the moment I saw OC talking to Onyeka, I just say, oh, not again. Who is stopping the pools? We don't know now. It's just the pools just open now. It just opened some few hours ago, so you can ascertain it from just today. Maybe by, let's say it was Thursday, that is when we can be able to ascertain it. I wish Wani will give Sean small votes. Did you? I don't know, Sha, but now her fans now. I hope Wani is up, Handi is up, and Sean is up. So I don't think that they will want to share their vote into 3 parts. I don't know how much they are. I don't know how their strength. I don't know if their strength is enough to share three people's votes. You understand? Small space is what I want to say. Okay. Once Wani to give him small space. You want to let Wani right now? Sean is Wani's oxygen. No, Sean is Wani's oxygen. Honestly, Olivia, leave me. As in, if I see them together, the thing they pay me. You say Ozzy have started again. As in Onyeka, if I see him with Victoria, I know they shake, because I know he's the one doing all the chasing there. Yes, he's with Onyeka. Can't you see what they are doing? Can't you see the nonsense that they are doing? And Onyeka today self is looking one kind fine. One I don't understand though. She's looking so beautiful. I don't know that is my eye. She's looking so beautiful today. Abi, is it the clothes that she wore? But she wears black most of the time now. She looks so pretty. Today she has been entering the boy's eye. She should stop. Ozzy is just using Onyeka to boost his ego in that house, because Onyeka is giving him too much attention. He's literally begging for attention from Victoria. He's literally begging for attention from Victoria. So when he's with Victoria, for me, and that was why he was so happy, in as much as Victoria was intoxicated on Saturday. He was very happy that she was making an effort to kiss him. He was very happy, because I think that is the most attention Ozzy has gotten from Victoria since he started talking to Victoria. So he was so happy. He had to run and go and tell his brother that Victoria was trying to kiss him. That guy is too pompous. Why would he even discuss with Ozzy about Victoria trying to kiss him? Yes, now Eunice, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was very happy that, I think since he started conversing with Victoria for the past maybe 3 weeks now or so, that was childish. But that's guys for you now, Eunice. That's guys. TJ is two-faced. But Ebuka don't cast him before now. Maybe the housemates don't forget. Why would he say Onyeka is bisexual? Because she kissed Handy now. There was time she kissed Handy. But when did he say she was bisexual? When did he say it to Olivia? When did he make that statement? When did he make that kind of statement? You know, last week or so, there was one kind of play they were playing that he now did this thing. She and Handy kissed each other. Oh, this evening, who was he having that conversation with? In the evening, Jolly, I missed that part. Who was he having that conversation with? How can he say she's bisexual? Did she tell him that? I don't understand. Who is Victoria? Let me understand. With Victoria, like, seriously? Oh, wow. But if she's bisexual, then she wouldn't have the kind of feelings that she have towards him. Today he was talking to Victoria. Can you imagine? Ozzy is not a friend. Ozzy, even if she's bisexual, why would he tell Victoria? Ozzy no be friend. I beg, I no go one get this kind of friend. I beg. Friend, we now go use your hand cast me. Bisexual na something wey person they talk. No. With Victoria of all people. It's not as if he was even discussing with his brother. And when did Onyeka tell him that she's bi? I knew that last week or so, she and Handy, they were playing one kind of play. Wow. Eunice, no be only you. Why was he telling her that? Anyway, I just hope when Onyeka comes out and see all of these clips, I hope she will retrace her steps from the boy, because I really don't know what she wants from that boy. I really don't know what she wants from that boy. Now, that was why it was easy for him. I can't have a friend. Eunice, you can't be my friend, and then I'm having issues with someone, and you're siding with that someone. Even after the issue, you went to meet that someone first. And then when you came to me, the first thing you would tell me was, that other person is weak. So what have you turned me into? A bully? Like, now this kind statements, when police call you to write statement on my head, is this what you will write about me? Wow. Who is saying Ozzy is so mature? Or are you trying to say Ozzy is so immature? Jolly, let me correct you. Are you trying to say Ozzy is so immature? Because I don't see any sign of maturity here. Yeah, the guys that, yes, you're correct. Especially Kelly. Especially Kelly Ray. Especially Kelly Ray. Yes. The guys that are genuine were Ben, Tufa, and Kelly. Yeah. Especially Kelly. That boy, Kelly is very smart as well as genuine. Excuse me. I don't know what narrative Ndi twins claim that they came to Big Brother house to change about themselves, because I don't know what narrative it is, because for me they are even worsening the situation, especially Ozzy. Better OC self is even a little bit more, I don't know what narrative that was spreading about them, because until now I didn't know them from anywhere. So I don't know what narrative they claimed they were coming into Big Brother house to change, because right now I don't see I don't know. Or do they want to change the one outside and build another new one inside? Ozzy is not a friend. He's not I don't know. Maybe he's doing it to Onyeka because she's female. Probably his loyalty. There are some guys that do not look at. They don't feel that women deserve their loyalty, but they give that loyalty to their guys. But they don't feel that women deserve their loyalty. So probably Ozzy is that kind of person that feels that no woman deserves loyalty. Do you understand? Because I don't want to just put it in general that he's not a loyal person. Do you understand? Because I've seen him Well, I won't say I've seen him with any guy, but I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to be select my words carefully, because I'm just judging them based on what I'm seeing on my TV screen. I'm not judging them based on maybe their individuality or their character, or no, 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 because I don't know them before now. And don't forget that this is a game house. Do you understand? So everybody can bring their A game. Everybody can bring their alter ego, can bring another personality that will help them to go far in the game, even if they don't win the money. You understand? So I don't want to talk about them based on I want to talk I mean I want to talk about them based on what I am seeing on my screen. So I am just saying that probably Ozzy is one of those guys that feel that women or ladies or females do not deserve their loyalty, but probably their homeboys do deserve their loyalty, because if there's one thing with guys, they would never choose you over their guys. Guys will always choose their guys over you. And that was one of the problem that Nelly and Suj almost had, where Nelly was feeling that he was choosing spending time with the guys than spending with her. He only just sort of succumbed to her complaint because they are in the house. But if it was outside, he won't even answer her. Guys will always be guys. Guys will always give their loyalty to their own fellow guys. As a woman, if you're busy, even if it's your husband, you're asking not to hang out with those his friends, you're only wasting your time. He would rather throw you out than throw his friends or his guys out. There are some men that have respect for only men, right? They do not, no matter how much they love you as a woman, they would never have respect for you as a woman. They will always only have respect for their guys. They will never see you as someone that deserves any form of respect or loyalty from them. So how do Onyeka go from I will never talk to Ozzy, and now I'm going close to him again? Omo, this girl is going home. Eunice and Olivia, I don't know. I don't want that Onyeka's thing to worry me emotionally, because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with Onyeka. If not because I just have one natural likeness for Onyeka, I for not even vote for her. But I don't know. If it was another person, I wouldn't have voted for the person. If it was someone else, I wouldn't have voted for the person. But the girl, and it's not like they're in a ship. You know why me I excused Wani's own? Wani too made a statement like that too sometime last week, that she was never going to go back to Sean. The reason why I excused Wani's own was because Wani is in a ship. She's in a situationship with Sean, but Onyeka is not in a situationship with Ozzy, at least not the one that they have accepted. You understand? So I'm working with what they are giving us. They are not in a ship. So I don't know what kind of feelings that she has caught like that is making her to lose herself. Onyeka has lost it. I'm sorry to say. Normal. Cassia and Victoria knows they are safe. Abia. Yeah, if you notice, Cassia is not even worried. Yeah, she's not even worried. They know what they are not stupid now. They know. She's not even Cassia. Victoria herself is a little bit, skeptical, but Cassia gallant. Even her husband, he's not bothered that his wife is up, because the fact that he is not up, he knows that his wife, if him and his wife can be up at the same time and be saved, then how much more when it's just his wife? He already know now. She badly wants a sheep. She badly wants a sheep. Onyeka badly wants a sheep, but Ozzy is not going to give her that. And hence I suspect that is the reason why he started going close to Victoria. Now he's just literally trying to tell Onyeka that, girl, whatever you are expecting from me, you're not going to get it. Sure you get. So to me, that's the reason why he brought Victoria into the equation. He brought Victoria into the equation because he wanted to disappoint Onyeka. But unfortunately, Onyeka is just all over the guy. Onyeka is just guy. Onyeka just dey fall my hand. Onyeka dey fall my hand. I'm disappointed. As in, the more as in, I'm just not happy. Immediately, I just saw her and OC talking. I just said, not again, not again. Next thing, I just saw her and Ozzy. I don't know, as if they just switch places. I don't know. Next, I just saw her and Ozzy, assuming that there's another guy that is not taking, she would have attached herself. Yeah, because true, Onyeka need a ship. Yes, because I agree with you. Like when the radicals were still in the house, you see that her beef with you see that her beef with Ozzy. Ozzy felt that beef very well the time the radicals were around, because she just transitioned into Fairme. Like she just teleported straight to Fairme. You understand? Onyeka will cry this week. Why you talk say she go cry this week? Yes, you see, it's just because there are no, and if you notice now, since yesterday she has been attaching Nelly and Suj. I say she has been attaching herself to Nelly and Suj. It will be very difficult for Onyeka to be on her own. And if you notice now, after that conversation that Cassia said that she assumed Onyeka was using the twins, if you notice, the twins sort of shifted away from Onyeka. Yeah, they did. In as much as whatever it is, everything has come out in the open, but you could tell that they sort of withdrawn from Onyeka. And who does Onyeka want to go and attach? Is it TJ? That one that he can just turn on her at any time. Or who again? Tofa, she and Tofa, do they even have any connection? But it's just going to be weird. It's going to seem weird if she goes and says she wants to. Right now, you're correct. There's nobody for her to attach her body to. Nelita and Aces that don't have fans. Yeah, so that's why I said most likely Anita and Nelly will go. They will go. They will go. Suj just bought himself an extra week. As in God, the God of Suj, Imagine someone that was this close to going home yesterday. Had it been yesterday they were evicting 3 people, Suj would have gone home. But as God did it for him, he now won head of house. The boy was so determined and he got it. And I'm happy for him. Honestly, Onyeka, I'm not happy. But this statement that you said that Ozzy was telling Victoria that Onyeka is bisexual, the thing is surprising me. So what is he trying to tell Victoria? She forgot with her girls twins. But if you notice, the relationship has been strained now. The relationship has been strained. And you know, Wani started developing one kind of dislike towards Onyeka because of Sean. Wani suddenly started feeling this level of insecurity, right, because of Onyeka. Wani is truly, truly insecure with Onyeka being close to Sean. So she would have really been close, very, very close with the twins. But the problem is Wani. Do you understand? Wani is not comfortable with Onyeka around them. She's more comfortable with her sister Ndi around her and her boyfriend, but she's not comfortable with Onyeka. And there's no way you will tell me she will be with the twin girls that she will not be part of their cartel. Do you understand? That is why Wani is more comfortable with Victoria being around them, and that's why she made an effort to become friendly with Victoria. And hence, on that Friday that Onyeka and Victoria were having issues, you could see she was on Victoria's side. You understand? Wani low-key has developed a certain contempt for Onyeka. She has developed one low-key dislike for Onyeka. So her relationship with that twins have cracked because Wani does not want Onyeka close to her man, especially. Not close to her per se, but close to her man. Because she feels insecure. Since Sean said that his ex has a body that looks like Onyeka, he likes girls with big booty. Since that time, Wani became very insecure. So that is what is stressing the relationship between the twins, and that is what has stressed the relationship between the twins and Onyeka. I just wish Onyeka, because I see Victoria as someone, yeah, her supposed man, yeah. So I just wish, because I see Cassia and Victoria as ladies, as some beautiful ladies that have a very good heart. Do you understand? I wish Onyeka can get to warm up to them. I would even prefer her warming up to them. I feel that when she warms up to Cassia and Victoria, they will welcome her with open arms. She should give up sheep. This is 8 weeks. What she want carry sheep do? I wish she want do like a Mercy Eke for All Star. We be saying now by the second week, abi, or so she and Perena enter that ship that gave everybody high blood pressure. She, you understand? Except if she wants, but if not, for me, she knows to see ship since week 1, abi week 2 or week 3. What if she want take ship do this week 3? Yes, now we need. Me too. I tire just like you. Wetin she wan take ship do? For me now, she should just develop. Would I say companionship? Wetin she wan carry ship do? She should just develop companionships, not friend, not situationships any longer. Warm up to Victoria. And if once Onyeka goes to talk to Victoria, Victoria, I think Victoria likes her. Do you understand? Victoria doesn't have that kind of strong heart. Victoria likes her. Victoria, and if you notice, Victoria has been trying her best not to even talk about Onyeka. You understand, since yesterday. So Victoria likes her. Even as Cassia, even Cassia was even asking Handy, have you had a conversation with Onyeka? You could see that those girls, honestly, the situation on that their confrontation, I don't know, probably after what happened yesterday on Sunday, they sort of, yes. I wish she can warm up to those ladies and just be cool with them. Do you understand? To me, it's even going to be a bonus to her. She should warm up to those ladies and spend more time with them. No issue. Because, well, maybe this week she might spend more time with Nelly because Suj is head of house. So Suj might not have time for Nelly as much as, now I heard him even telling her that, with leadership comes responsibility. He was telling her now what he's trying to tell her is, baby girl, we might not do love this week. She understands. So I think this week she will have an opportunity to spend more time with Nelly. But I wish in between spending time with Nelly, she can warm up to Victoria and Cassia. You understand? Well, if she stays in the house till next week, if she doesn't go, I believe she will make that effort, because obviously the house is shrinking. So you'll be forced to talk to people that you, on a normal day, you think you will not talk to them. You will be forced to talk to them. You understand? So to me, I wish she can warm up to the Victoria. In fact, I wish that time that Ozzy is coming to spend with the Victoria, let her be the one spending that time with Victoria. Let her be the one spending that time with Victoria. Like those ladies, I think they are okay. Yeah, whatever shit happens, right? The disagreements are bound to happen among human beings. Okay, so it's fine. Whatever happened on Friday, they should let it go. It's done. It's gone. It's gone. It was a quarrel, right? Everyone said, everyone threw insults or whatever at each other. So Victoria also got her own pound of flesh by nominating Onyeka today. So I think they are even, right? So I just feel they should find a connecting point. That is my own opinion that I'm talking here, because these girls are not hearing me. Onyeka is not hearing me. But I wish. Yes, she kept saying, okay, OC tell her about it. OC tell her about what, Miriam, that she should make peace with Victoria and Cassia. OC, because right now I believe she and Cassia, maybe they might not necessarily be friends, and the fact that Cassia did not nominate her, I think that thing we sort of soften Onyeka. Now Onyeka said, does she even care about that? The most important thing is that as long as okay. Oh, OC told her about, that's interesting, that's good. And what did she say? Did she accept? Probably this task we bring them together. This one that she's saying that she wants to become the director, if Suj gives her the directing position, she would have no choice than to talk to everybody now. So probably that might bring. Okay, so OC told her, wow, that's good, that's very, very good, that's very good. It's not that deep. And I felt bad. I was like, Chai, see my girls, they are quarreling. It's not that deep. She should just, and then spend more time and try to reduce spending so much time with Ozzy, because that boy is not worth it at all. That guy is not worth it. I don't know exactly, as Eunice said, that they are looking for connection after the show. But guys like this will not even remember you after the show. Does Kid Wire have time for anybody? Guys like this will not have time for you after the show. They just interacted with you during the show just to come off like, and they are since it's a social experiment, we all are supposed to be interactive. But low key, guys like this will not carry you along. After the house, they won't carry you along. She still argue. I know Onyeka now. Typical Onyeka. If she doesn't argue herself, I'll be surprised. I know Onyeka will argue. No be Onyeka again. Yes, in fact, this time around they will actually shoot a movie. So Biggie is going to bring them. They are going to ask Biggie for props because they need to have a storyline, obviously, to before they get into character. So there has to be a storyline before going into character, right? So Biggie told them to write a story so that they can be able to come up with the characters and then be able to demand for the props, and then so they will film themselves, which will premiere on Friday. But meanwhile, on that Friday, they will still do a short film on stage. Do you understand? Hi, Issa. How you doing? How you doing, my brother? Welcome. I really enjoyed the nomination. Miriam, the nomination was predictable. These housemates, I don't know. They are not strategic at all. The nominations were predictable. It was predictable. I think the one that I didn't see coming, to be honest with you, was Victoria. I didn't see Victoria standing up this week again, but unfortunately, Suj busted her bubble. But it was Suj that made her to stand up now. I honestly, Victoria's own sort of, I didn't see that one coming, but the others, I knew. I saw it coming, to be honest. I saw it coming. I said when Cassia showed her votes, I was like, this girl she's an honorable lady. Honestly, I'll use that word. She's an honorable lady. You know that clip that they showed that led to their strike was where she said she wasn't going to nominate Onyeka, and she didn't nominate Onyeka. And that is why, to me, I feel Onyeka should warm up to those ladies. Those ladies are not harmful. They might have had their moments last week, of course, because nobody wants disrespect. Because the way Onyeka started the conversation with them was in a very disrespectful way. Onyeka is my girl, but I will still say I will still talk her fuck up. You understand? And that's the reason, and that's the problem I have with the fans of this favorite. When your fave does something wrong, accept it and move on. It doesn't stop them from being your fave. But where you see your fave misbehaving, you're still supporting it. That's the part that used to bother me. Yes, Hussein Miriam. Onyeka nominated Cassia and Victoria, but before that nomination, there was a clip that led to 4 of the housemates, that is Wani, Ndi, Sean, and Cassia herself. There was a clip that was shown by Big Brother that they broke the rule of no discussing nomination or no strategizing for nomination. Now, Cassia was indirectly strategizing, telling Ndi that she is not going to nominate Onyeka so that it doesn't come off like the situation between them and Rhuthee. Do you understand? So that was not Cassia strategizing, right? So that thing led to a strike. Now, what I'm saying is, after that clip was shown, shortly after that clip was shown, that was when they went in for nomination. Now, if it was someone else, the person would say, I don't cast already, now let me just nominate Onyeka. But guess what? She didn't do that. So to me, that is a woman of her word. That is an honorable lady. Even yesterday that her husband was trying to talk her out of going to apologize to Onyeka, she still went to apologize to Onyeka. So to me, that is an honorable lady that deserves an accolade that I am giving. She deserves her flowers, right? Hence why I said Onyeka should not, it was just the moments, right? So hence why I feel that Onyeka is already looking at Cassia like one vile human being, but I don't think so. I was so happy when Kelly and Victoria nominated her too. Yeah. She nominated Kelly last week now, and she nominated his wife this week, so it's fine. But nomination is bound to happen. See, there's something that a lot of people are mistaken, although the housemates too are also part of the whole confusion. People are nominating like they are fighting, like they are nominating emotionally. It's almost like a payback. It's almost like a payback. And that is why I admired what Cassia did today. Yeah. Do you understand? These housemates have never nominated strategically. They are nominating emotionally. I get issue with you, I go nominate you. I get issue. So it's almost like when you have issues with someone, you already know the person will nominate you. And hence the reason why the housemates have been playing safe, and hence the reason why we have a boring show that we're all complaining that the show is boring. Hence we have this their fake love and like, because I don't think that their love and like is genuine. Okay? So that nomination that I say, it's good, Kelly. No, to me, it's okay, but I don't see nomination like a weapon. You understand? I don't see nomination like a revenge. I don't see nomination in a game like this as a vindictive move. I wouldn't use nomination as a vindictive move in a competition. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? I wouldn't do that. So they are using the nomination like one payback, revenge. I go do you back. No, now let the nomination depict the game that you guys are playing. Let it be strategic, not at random, not based on do me, I do you. That is it. That is the way I see it. Husseini Miriam. Sure, you understand. So to me, being she they voted her back. They also nominated her back. Does it matter? Does it matter? Last, if Big Brother even put all of them up for nomination, those that will go home will still go home. You understand? And that is why when they are making that statement of the twins evicted Flourish, I said no, there's nothing like that. The twins did not evict Flourish. The twins had the power to save Flourish, which they didn't do that. Instead they saved Better that time, right? Ben and TJ. But they didn't evict Flourish. Flourish were already at the bottom, so it didn't matter most. It didn't matter. What if it wasn't safe? They saw maybe if it wasn't safe, it was evict. Then that is when we will say they evicted Rhuthee. But they didn't evict Rhuthee. Rhuthee was already at the bottom. Rhuthee was already at the bottom, and as custodians, they just chose to save Ben and TJ at that time. So basically, that was what happened. So the way people are pushing the narrative, especially the housemates though, and maybe some viewers are pushing the narrative that no, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all. All right, guys, let's call this a night now. Then we'll talk tomorrow again. I have orders to pack up. I was even packing some here while we're talking. So I have a lot of orders to pack up. And Eunice, I'll share a video from my other channel that I'm telling you about on my community as soon as I just end this live stream, so that you would go to my second channel and see what exactly I do there. Okay, Isa Longa, thank you so much for coming. Husseini Miriam, thank you. Eunice, darling. Olivia, sweetie. Olivia will be my Port Harcourt sister. Thank you so much for coming. Fumilayo too was here at some point. Thames Concept was also here. Who again? There's this other Liberian sister or brother. Jolie, thank you. Namaka Kula Jolie. I really appreciate your presence here. Usayandi, thank you for coming. Maybell is the Liberian sister or brother, but I think Mabel should be a female name, right? Is a Liberian sister that was around, and she's an Onyeka fan. You people should vote in Liberia. Vote for your favorites. Action speaks louder than words. Yeah, thank you so much, Husseini Mary, and bye, Isa. Thank you, I really appreciate it. We'll see tomorrow again. Okay, God bless you all.